You see her on her phone, laughing at a text. It's not you. You see her dressed up, not for your date night, but for a night out with her friends. And she has that spark in her eyes you haven't seen in months. You know that pit in your stomach. You think you need to compliment her more. You think you need to praise her more. You think you need to ask about her feelings more. That's a lie. Today, we're going to expose the dark, painful truth. She craves attention from another man because the attention you give her is low value, abundant, and desperate. You are giving her endless water. She is looking for a rare drink of fire. This isn't about blaming the victim, it's about exposing the cold reality of female desire and how your actions turn your attention into cheap noise. Men, this channel is becoming a brotherhood. I set a goal to unite 3,000 real men before this month ends. If you're rocking with the truth and you want more men to wake up, hit subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notification. Make your support and voice count in the comment section. The first hard, simple truth is this: your attention is worthless because it's free. Think about it like money. If you have a room full of rocks, those rocks are worthless. If you have one diamond, that diamond is worth everything. When a woman is with you and you give her 100% of your time, 100% of your emotional energy, and you are always available when she calls, your attention becomes a free rock. It's always there. She doesn't have to work for it. And what you don't work for, you do not value. The other man, the one she is craving attention from, is often not better looking, and he is often not richer, but he is scarce. He doesn't text back right away. He has a mission outside of her. He is busy with his own life. His attention is hard to get, and therefore it becomes the diamond. Let me tell you about Thomas. Thomas was a good guy. Every morning he would text his wife Sarah, "Good morning, beautiful," and ask her what she wanted for dinner. He would check on her during the day. He was always there. When Sarah started craving attention from a man at her office, Thomas was crushed. He was confused. But what Sarah was thinking was simple. Thomas's attention is a chore. It's just background noise. The new guy's attention feels like a compliment I earned. Thomas was the loser in the story because he made himself too easy to get. He gave Sarah so much attention that she choked on it and had to look elsewhere for a breath of fresh air. Your attention needs to be a compliment, not a demand. It needs to be a high-value resource that is earned, not a constant stream of low-value validation. This leads us to the second raw truth. She's seeking validation, not just compliments. When a woman craves attention from another man, she isn't just looking for someone to say, "You look pretty." She is looking for validation that she still has value to a high-value source. If you are a man without a mission, without clear boundaries, without a purpose that scares her a little bit, your compliments mean nothing. If you are a man she controls, her internal computer sees your praise as coming from an inferior source. It doesn't boost her self-worth, it just confirms she is dominant. The attention she craves from the other man is attention that says, "I, a high-value, busy, purposeful man, noticed you." That is what validates her. Look at Mike. Mike gave up his deep-sea fishing hobby and his weekend poker games because his wife Lisa complained. He spent all his free time with her. He thought he was being a devoted husband. But Lisa started craving attention from a man in her past who was a chaotic traveling artist. Mike was thinking, "I give her all my time." But Lisa was thinking, "Mike has no life without me. If I left him, he would break." The artist is traveling the world. His simple "like on my photo" means more because he is living a life I respect, and Mike is just waiting for me to tell him what to do next. Mike's attention was cheap because he had no personal power. He was the loser because he sacrificed his masculine purpose for her approval. If you are seeing these patterns in your own relationship, if you are realizing that you have lost your way and become the low-value attention provider, you need to fix your frame now. You need to be the man who is building something bigger than his relationship. If you are ready to stop being the desperate guy and start being the powerful man who she chases, then you need to join this community. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on your notification to make your support and voice count in the comments section. The first, hard, simple truth is this: your attention is worthless because it's free. The man who truly masters his frame understands that you need to be an intermittent provider of attention, not a constant flood. You need to pull back, focus on your purpose, and force her to wonder where your energy is going. Let's talk about Jason. Jason's girlfriend Maria started pulling away. She was glued to her phone and seemed distant. Jason noticed this, but he didn't beg. He didn't ask, "What's wrong?" Instead, Jason tripled down on his business goals. He took on a big project that kept him out of the house late. He spent his weekends lifting weights with his friends. He stopped texting her good morning unless she texted him first. He was present when he was home, but his mind was on his mission. Maria panicked. She stopped getting that easy, free attention. She started asking him, "Where were you? You've been so busy." She was chasing his attention. Jason was the winner because he didn't give her low-value attention. He forced her to earn his high-value attention. He showed her, through his action, that his time was scarce and his focus was valuable. When she saw him focused on his purpose, her respect and desire for his attention skyrocketed. She craves attention from another man because that man represents the excitement of the unknown, the thrill of the chase, and the validation of being noticed by a man who has options. When you give her all your attention, you remove the unknown, you end the chase, and you show her you have no better options. You must become the man whose attention is a gift she works for, not a demand she ignores. Reclaim your focus, reclaim your purpose, and watch her attention snap right back to you. So here is the smart question I want you to answer in the comments below. If your attention is too abundant and cheap right now, what is the single, non-negotiable personal goal you will start pursuing this week to force her to wonder where your energy is going? Drop your mission in the comment section. Tell me what you are focusing on besides her. Your honesty helps all the men here understand that the path to high value is purpose. And if this video woke you up, if it gave you the courage to look at the truth, then make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are building the strongest community of men online, and you need to be a part of it.